You already know. It's your boy Nas in the Irondale Piffler. I don't know how I started up in this part every time. Chasing them ducats as usual. Oh god. It's just perfect timing. And if you don't know, now you know. I had something different for today, but opportunity. And I'm just gonna follow this, see where it takes me. See where I go. That's the wrong button.
Are you ready to put an end
Yeah,
to
she was
Harlow?
cooling. She was definitely chilling. See, the thing is, though,
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Stay safe. Oop. Guess I'm going inside for one of them. Even though she definitely said she was going here.
Mrs.
I think,
Rabe
right?
should be nearby.
No, I think she said she was. No, this is a 3 and broomstick. She said she was going to the Hogshead.
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
It means that your husband was kidnapped.
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful. albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
We're giving you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by weekends? Oh, by week's end? I guess that technically is weekend.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would
I
like
don't
to
know
help.
what that is.
I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I
Voldemort?
hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship...
Oh, you're a catch,
with
man.
not
Don't
to mention my
doubt yourself like
employment
that.
here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Shouldn't I go find that dude's letter? Said it was on something pink. It's probably not in here though. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't know.
Revelio.
This is the Three Broomsticks, an easier way to get in and out, on the top floor at least.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Let's get it, bro.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Hold up, I wonder if I can... I want to see if I can change the name of it. But I cannot.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Lumos. Natty must be around here somewhere. Lumos.
I hear it. Thought I heard it. It might have just been the,
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Lumos.
No, come back, please. Damn it.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh, God. Okay. No.
Lumos.
There. Oh. Well, that would have been bad.
Revelio.
If you go in here.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. The hidden door. Taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Otto Dibble's love letter. Okay. Agabus Philippides poems. Let's see what we can do. They earned us money.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
If I likes it, I takes it. Using that girl as bait, Hagrid's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to
Revelio.
They are not wrong. Seems like Hogwarts students are very arrogant.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
Okay. You're looking at me.
wear your guts for garters. What a silly threat.
Revelio.
This is tough. It's not tough. I'm sure I'm doing, not doing something wrong. Obviously, I haven't done anything yet, but
They don't seem to care for me.
thinking about this the wrong way.
Yes, they've been.
I think I need to make the first move somehow. Oh. See what I mean? Oh, that's a,
It's been a bit.
I used to be
infamous
stationed
foe.
near Irondale. We sell them.
Alright, I'm about to go in there real quick and take out that one, so at least I can say I got one of them.
Revelio. Revelio.
Rookwood's gone mad.
Bullshit.
But trouble. About time we locked
This
her
man's
up.
about to take the fuck off, bro.
Revelio.
I wonder if going under there is a viable option right now.
Miss appointment with me, and I'll make you pay through the nose. Oi.
I'm gonna try it. I'm definitely willing to start this over from the last checkpoint, though, if
Be
this
on the
doesn't
lookout
work.
for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Revelio.
I wish I could do it through this thing. Eek. Oh, this dude might get caught. Is he turned the other way? Nope, he's looking right at me.
Revelio.
Throw for what? Nothing ever happens. I've robbed every never see it coming. I met with the Hogsmeade laser.
Yeah, I don't know what that noise was, but they need to chill out.
Shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
It's been a minute since I've played any kind of stealth game for real.
Where we can find that friend of hers.
I don't remember the last stealth game I played. I think it was Dishonored.
When he arrives.
Of freaking course.
I'll have filled a cent.
I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
Don't turn around, 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 don't turn around. Yeah, no. Oh my god. I don't want it. I don't want the smoke. I mean, I do. Trust me, I do, but...
Auntie must have been taken this way. I need to
it
find
also
her
just
quickly.
doesn't make sense to do it right now.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Revelio.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
You see that Someone's coming for her. They ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckoning. He wants them alive.
Only a...
He can't be Petrificus totalitized? Petrificus totalitized? Alright. Everyone just relax, okay? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna run straight through then. And
Auntie
not
must
kill
have
any
been
of them.
taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Well, let me see if she says that when I don't
Better
go
be
in.
sure I'm not seen.
Yep, she sure does. Okay. Guess it's important then.
Will about Feldcroft, but the estate is...
Revelio.
Not important, but, you know, it matters.
It's not gonna work.
It probably makes a difference. Most likely makes a difference. And that's the difference that I want,
Stupid
so...
would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I can't Petrificus totalize them.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day, waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
You ain't see shit.
Revelio.
You ain't see nothing. Surprised I didn't open that.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time locked her up.
unsuspecting stranger around these parts, don't you?
I'd take.
Rockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. Well, that's me, of course.
A goat.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they're lured into thinking the Ministry will protect them.
You wouldn't last a week. You see if you can last.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you?
He said, "Where's he at? Where's he at?" Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go?
Feldcroft was extraordinarily dull. Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
And these two up here.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Good girl.
There must be some students at Hogwarts that we could...
Alright, let me study their walking patterns just for a second. See where they like to go. If he stays there, if he comes back, I might just need to go straight through. I might just need to go straight through.
The girl's friend won't come looking for her. Too dangerous. We're wasting our time.
I might have to, because they might... I just made it all the way over here, too. I'm gonna have to risk it for that biscuit. I am. Yes.
We may be working with the goblins for now. They'll be on...
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so that guy can kill. I'm doing it again. I am doing it again. Because I just don't understand why.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Alright. Start moving. Nope, you don't see anything. They said you killed them enough times, they're not coming back. But apparently I didn't see this chest over here. I did pick it up out of that chest. I guess they gave it to me twice. She was looking right at me.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Promise you I am. Unfortunately, I am daft enough to try this.
Feeding on the lies and falsehoods no one's my ear and Rockwards.
They singing sea shanties?
Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Could do worse than Peter Pan Ford. Shopkeepers keep their shelves full.
Just need y'all to go to your respective locations. Once you crouch down.
Witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewel. The girl's friend won't come looking for her. Too dangerous. We're wasting our time.
Let's see.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Wait, there's a lot
Very
of people
well.
still here.
But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
But like, we could just sneak back out and they would be none the wiser. Oh, so if it's red, that means we can't, but if it's green, that means I can? Let's see. Sweet. Alright, so green, that's what those green and red joints mean.
What are we even doing here?
Which
We ought
means
to be at the
you
Hogshead.
cannot be,
Our time.
totalitized. It's gonna go back the same way we came in. No rush, no fuss. Looks like that might be a quicker way, but I don't wanna, like I said, no rush, no fuss.
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
Oh yeah, were you there last time when I snuck past y'all? The last location? This man took that thing to heart.
I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Damn, Natty.
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
Those might be the rats.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Revelio.
I just need that Ashwinder over there to freaking move.
When there are no secrets, they don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
I bet you that Lumos makes it easier to see people who are disillusioned. Try something.
Got my eye on him. I hope.
Is that you, Roylance?
Nope, just her going over there. That's great. Alright, well, let's try. Yep. Okay. I thought he was going to see us. Thought he was going to be caught. But hey, we made it out. It's just a trick of the light.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Oh,
Natsai
so she
Onai.
found us.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Thank you.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
It's because I didn't get the evidence.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
don't want to start that yet. Let's do this. That's her Graham's in trouble. I can't fly. I was saying I wasn't going to stealth that much, and I'm stealthing now way more than I did in my my previous gameplay. I don't know, I just feel like it's going to give me a different outcome, but I couldn't find the evidence in that one. I think it's because I stealthed.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of options.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind. And not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright, cool. Jeez, man, I still didn't level up. There's gotta be some people around here somewhere. Why did I do that? Hello? Any enemies around here? There's a Merlin trial. Maybe that'll give me some XP. Well, there's nothing.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Nothing too difficult. Oh, I see something over there. And something over there. And something right here. Oh, right. Okay. So, how about a level up? Yeah, I didn't even give me no XP for that. Really going out to randomness, trying to find some smoke. Here we go. It's the time. I knew it. Oh, okay. Flip a dude. Sneak attack. I'm guessing that's sneak attack, but ouch. Oh. Damn it. Wow. Wow, she's about to do it. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't doing it, so he was just gonna have to die.
Revelio.
What's up?
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. These don't give me XP though, so. Hey.
Shall we finish what's done? Back for more.
Why? Because I just leveled up?
Revelio.
What's this? A Khanizu? I mean, not really. Oh, I could sell it for some pretty good money, though. Nah. What color is it? That is a different color.
Alohomora.
Oh, you thought shit was sweet, huh? Hold up. Hold up. This nigga dipped on me. Yeah. You thought shit was sweet. Like you were just gonna be out like that? Nah. Coming with me, player.
I'll look after you.
She coming with me, player. Pause. Hey. I got my level that I wanted. I got the level that I need. Da 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 da. Da 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 me. Alright, so yeah, I got that level I wanted, but let me go ahead and finish whatever this is over here off. Probably some dugongs. Oh. Oh. Well, what's that noise? It sounds like a train, but you're probably right about a train. Wow, 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 wow. I like that quick little switch up I did.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Well, now I'm just kind of stuck killing stuff.
Someone's going to regret trespassing. Is this your best?
Well, I was about to say, when you fall.
The beast is safer now.
Aw. Poor little bunny wabbit. I can't take you with me, but be free, little bunny. God, he was real happy to be out of there. Alright, well, I think I'm about to end it here. When we come back, definitely gonna get back to that main quest. Right? We might go do that centaur quest so I can get them levels still. So yeah, we'll go to that centaur. Alright. Well, thanks for coming out, y'all. Bye.